All right, so what are 10 things guys do, that you've seen should do right?
Very well dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion?
Number one.
Fashion.
Okay.
Very well dressed.
Approaching with confidence and a smile and a strong, assertive voice.
Okay.
Like a police officer.
You like men in uniform?
Funny. Very hilarious.
Having a sense of
Great
humor.
And
jokes.
like, if you aren't like the funny guy, like there are ways of getting around it and still being charming. So that's
Yeah.
still number 3.
Genuine. Gotta be genuine and sincere.
If you have trouble being sincere, you need to practice and figure it out because girls can also
A
tell.
lot of that is actually, just so I know, is through facial expressions. Like that's how people decide if you're genuine or you're fake, is through facial expression.
Yeah, it goes with smiling.
Okay. Number 5.
It's like respecting the girl.
Yeah.
Treating them like a lady, like.
Now that's actually a very complex subject because a lot of guys come into this putting women on this like goddess pedestal. Like they're the unapproachable kind of like cheerleader, and they're up here, and then there's almost like too much respect.
Then there's also the guy who puts himself on the pedestal and looks down on the girl, which is not good
talks
either.
down to you.
Exactly.
Just demeaning.
The whole thing is being equal.
We don't expect you to kiss our butts. Like we just want to be talked to like a person. Like an individual, and just not another lady you're trying to get with.
Number 6 would be keeping it real with the homies, with the girl's friends, being friendly with her and her friends and being good with her circle.
All right, basically social proof and peer approval.
Right, which is important, like especially if like her friend's trying to separate you two, like you can't be rude to the friends no matter what, they'll kill it. Okay, there's a difference between like saying lines to get a girl, and there's a difference between just flat out lying about yourself, Like
saying you're a plastic surgeon when you're just a dentist or something.
Right, like you shouldn't stretch the truth so much. Like
you'll get found out.
Yeah, you shouldn't say you're Italian when you're like not, or like you were born in England and you have a fake British accent all night. Like really?
Okay. Number 8.
Number 8.
If you're a bad dancer, don't dance.
I think that it's it shows that you're outgoing and you're willing to take risks,
But it can
even if it's bad.
backfire.
No, I like it. I like bad dancing.
Like it.
It's
Okay.
funny. And it makes you feel like you got skills on the
It's
floor.
situational, it's situational.
No, I mean we're talking about like a guy that you've never met before.
Coming up and dancing to you with horrible
Poorly.
moves.
Yeah.
You know what? I would embrace it. We're different here. That's the one thing I would.
You would embrace the goofiness.
I would embrace the goofy dancing. That doesn't go on my list. But
I guess as long as they weren't like grinding on me inappropriately, right?
Be confident enough to ask for a date and put that into effect, put that into action.
Yeah,
Like you're really interested and you want to see this person.
It's like cool to make plans.
Yeah.
Like, at the time.
Basically, it's more than just getting the number and piecing out.
Yeah, exactly. Like you really want to have an event with this girl. Like take her somewhere nice, show her a good time.
I think the one thing that's really important to do, and it's probably the hardest thing to do, is being able to hold a conversation with a girl, especially if she's not giving you too much to work with. So you need to have those things that you can bring up and talk about, or
things that you could just pull.
Like,
really
that you
interesting
read in a
topics.
magazine. Like, oh, people love dogs better than cats. What do you like? And things like just.
And even if the conversation dies after work, you have to have the next subject ready to go.
It's
so
hard.
You keep
It's
going.
really hard, but it's very important because a girl can lose interest like that.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Thank you very much, girls.
Thank you.